He said that he is my damn mans, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga.
You guys want to make sure you watch this full video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Now this game is playing against some 81% comp stage players. You know how people play in the stage and they just do the meta, the setup, the same old. Now this is the 611 AD build I use in this gameplay. Best center build in the game. I'm going to be showing you guys more details, deeper details, giving you all the knowledge you need to know on the build. And why do I say it's the best? What reasons do I say that for? Let's see. Now look at this lineup: perimeter lockdown, two-way mid-range score, two-way mid-range score. Now these builds, look at this, 0.2%. Now these builds can shoot, dunk, all that, steal the ball, long arms. They're all defenders, all lockdowns basically. All right, and now what they do too is when you play against a point guard, when you have like a point guard, since they have a bigger lockdown, they can just like post you up in the paint and just get standing dunks. So that's another cheesy skill that these guards have, that these, not guards, but stage players have picked up. You know, they're going to do the speed boost left to right. Look at the first crazy defense. I know that's coming. They like to do that fast, just ISO pass to the corner and shoot. That's really like how everybody likes to play. And it's like so simple to stop if teams just know how to move and sync with each other. Now look at this. AD with the post up. Oh man, look how the whole team was there. So I had the opportunity to dime right there. All right, but we see how they playing. They playing on the switch. Most of these players just play switch. So if people really play the IRL basketball, you could destroy these guys because they just trying to switch and go for plucks and stuff. So that teamwork ball will go crazy. Oh, slightly early, we don't get it. This was a little tough game. Watch this game. It gets really crazy. The full game. Make sure you watch the full game. Watch it. Look at this. So you see how they playing, right? This is the regular standard ISO. You see I'm getting the tip passes. And I'm shading. Look what I'm doing as the primary center. I'm shading. I'm not just standing around. I'm going to the left. Wherever the ball's at, I'm kind of leaning towards that side as the big man. You see I'm leaning a little bit right there for him just to give him some space. Look at this. And we help at the right time. You see how we make these guys look like scrubs? Didn't that look like a bad shot? But it's not. It's just I'm helping at the right time. That is like a key, crucial help right there. That's just like, damn, my teammate should thank me, and then he should get boosted up on defense to play a little bit better defense. Ooh, we can't give those up. You just gotta let that, you gotta stay in that corner. With these guys, you gotta play them to their setup. Don't just extra help too much. You gotta make sure your main guard can hold it down. But the big man is very, very key. You know, now you have to learn how to speed these guys up. Look at this. You see how I'm putting the pressure on, and you see how he's just plucking me. These guys are just stripped, so you gotta really be fast too as well. You gotta be in sync playing these guys. Can't just be shaky. All right, they little sweat balls that's trying to sweat super hard. So you really gotta be on point and just be making sure you're playing right, keeping the ball safe. Look at this. See, that's a shaky pass right there. It's tough. Now also to remember, look at this strip right here. You got to look at when these guys are getting stuck in these animations and strip them like that as a big man. Come out and help your guard. And look how we get to the assist. These guys are not dribblers. They only get speed boost animations, heavy speed boost animations. Do you see them doing any quick chain, or is it just a one simple cross, speed boost to the left, to the right, left to the right? No quick chain animations, no rhythm dribble size up. Look at this. Escape, speedy to the left, to the right. You see it? You see what I'm saying? And then look, he wants to body him up. If he didn't go out of bounds, he would have actually got that just because he's a little bit bigger. So that's how they play. That's their last resort. Once you clamp up their shooting, or they're just speeding past you and driving to the rack, that's their last resort. So it's crucial to have on clamps. I don't have on clamps, but I have very good perimeter defense. Like I have a high 70 something on this build. Look at this, man. Oh man, AD is crazy. Down to the teammate. Look at the just perfect center playing in motion work I'm doing for the team. The pass. We box out. Don't worry about this. We get the board. They're babies. You see what we doing for the team? So if you have on menace and clamps, and then you start to pick up on my defensive tutorials, I'm going to drop a defensive tutorial, perimeter defense defensive tutorial. I'm going to really just focus it on that and let you guys know how to really play properly, because there's certain animations that you got to watch, and then you just got to move one certain way. when you know they're going left to right, right? When you see him go left to right like that, you just have to cut off a side. So you have to watch what animation is he doing, which way is he more likely to speed boost off towards. And then you got to make sure that you're forcing him towards a certain way, covering a certain side. And when you're covering a certain side, you should have certain disciplines and not move certain ways, or you know he's going to speed past you. So you see how they get to this ISO, this setup right here. I close in a little bit, but you see it's still not enough. If my teammate had a little bit of a block, this is why I feel like a lot of people should make their players have blocks, just because it will close that up on the ISO, and this is how you eliminate it, period. Like that little baby layup he had right there, I'm pretty sure his close shot is not that high, maybe at the 70s, but he's just gonna get it because you know that's that little 2K shot. But if you have a good block that's like at the high 70s or like 80s, you're gonna punch that when he's doing that. Especially me going down there and dipping in real quick. You see how he gets the standing stump? He has to put a little bit more press on him and get him to get those forced pickup animations and those ball pickups. He's just trying to slide with him, and you can't do anything when people are doing these speed boost animations. They just gonna slip right past you. You gotta make sure that you're trying to stick to their body. So moving your left analog stick up towards their body. If you're not doing that, then you're not going to get no clamp animations or contact animations. Even if you don't have clamps and you have like a high 70 perimeter defense or 80, you can still get those animations. Look at this, babies. Now another thing that I did that's lethal that I'm going to actually make a video about for big men and certain builds that just have a lot of defense is just to run extender. Like, it's crazy. And the only reason why I say that is because if you're getting a whole bunch of blocks, you see how my takeover meter's up, right? Look at it, y'all. Y'all see it. And when you get extenders, like, think about it on an offensive player. Now, I had to turn it right there because I ain't trying to lose my takeover. We got to make it crucial. We got to play right because this game is close, 7-14. Now, just think about it. Look how long the takeover runs. Like, it's very useful if you actually could get it in game. A lot of people only run accelerator just because they feel like it takes too long to get their takeover in game. Not running it, and then if you get blocked or you just get a bad play, you could lose it. So it's a lot of tricky things people don't want to do. Or just if you run a different takeover, you just have to use one. Some people don't even go for the second one. But when you play defense, when you catch boards, you get it very fast. So I feel like big men should just run extender instead of running accelerator. You just gonna have your takeover longer. It's gonna be more useful in the game. Change in the game, you getting a crucial rebound. It's a lot of key things people just gotta think about when playing. Now you see I'm still putting the pressure on them, right, to make them move fast. It's important to keep them sped up. And you see how I actually get him in that force dribble pickup animation. That's key. And now you see how he just keeps getting the standing dunks, right? You can't do nothing about that. This guard doesn't have the defense there. But just imagine the team with the defense there. You're instantly stopping the ISO because you're just supposed to close up on that. Because when they go into a dunk animation, these builds that they have are a little bit bigger, so it's slow. You can see when they're going up for a dunk. It's not really anything hard, you know what I'm saying? Look how they just going up getting these baby buckets. That's it. We're limiting them to that because we're just playing very good defense. That's all they could get. They can't get no shots. They just making close shots. You see they're just dribbling close to the rack and putting it up. Whether they're getting a standing dunk or they're actually getting an actual close shot and just laying the ball up. So imagine if players have block and chase down. You're closing this up. You see how we're closing the ISO up right now? Ooh, that's a tough shot by him. That's just a tough shot right there. But these guys, they added me, right? And I got on the spot with them. So imagine if I'm in the chat, we could just calculate a little bit more on the defense. We could have got that more in order. Don't worry about it now. Look at this 16-16. Bad shot. Oh, look at the board. You see how long we had our takeover for? This takeover been lasting for a little while. That's the point of it. So the game is super close right now. Alright. How's it gonna play out? Oh, tough. 16-16. 18. This is just the eliteness of AD. This is why he's in the Chosen 5 too. At that, you know, a lot of people don't know about the Chosen 5. They are season 6. They all coming out. KD's ready. It's time to show y'all him. We trying to hit this level 40 as well too. We going crazy right now. We trying to hit this level 40. Y'all see I'm in the park right now. Look at this. Speed boosting left to right, and you look, he just gets the ball stolen because that's literally all they do. Hey, oh, AD misses the dunk. That's crazy. Do y'all see what I mean by that speed boost? Like, literally, once you know how to get in front of it like that, you're gonna make it, you gonna make their life hell, trust me. So once I make this perimeter defense video, make sure you are staying tuned, hitting the subscribe button, liking, and looking for my videos when I drop it, especially the defense ones. Y'all need those. Now watch this, 18-18. We can't have them hit a 3 here. We cannot. And then we got to be tough. So look, he misses. They haven't shot all game, so yeah, you're not going to get that. Now look at this. The whole team thinks I'm going to pass it. No, sir. AD is too clutch. Look at this. Hold up. This is top tier IQ right here. Now he's too deep right here on this shot. He hasn't shot all game. He could have made that, but that was just his time and he missed. And you can't miss playing against OG. Now look, the whole team, they think I'm about to pass it because A is open, B is kind of leaking open now. I didn't shoot all game, but they don't know AD has a hot spot over here. Game time. Yes, sir. That's too clutch. Super clutch. You know, a lot of people say, yo, where's it against the comp? I'm trying to tell you guys, nothing changes. I can make these guys look like robots and play like robots. It's just all about defense, know how to play, know how to move, know how to throw them off. So remember, when you see builds like this, two-way mid-range score, two-way mid-range perimeter lockdown, understand these builds can't dribble. Understand they can speed boost from left to right, yes, but understand they can't dribble. Their ball handling is actually low. So if you put on steal boost, and if you actually use your perimeter defense properly and move over in front of the ball, you'll get those clamp animations and they'll start picking up the ball. Their stamina will go down more. If you try to slide with them left to right, their stamina is not going to go down, so you're just easing them up. You're not giving them no pressure. You see how I was putting pressure on them to make them speed up, use their turbo off rip, trying to go down the court, run down the court super fast. This is what you want to do with these slower builds when they're just trying to primary. They're trying to push all their chips to defense. Really, that's their strongest stats, is their defense. Yes, they have other balanced stats, but their strongest primary stats is defense. I can tell off rip. Then they have other weird stats like stand and dunk and stuff like that, probably high, and probably post score moves, so they could get those close shots, because they all were doing that. They came around again and won the second game, and they all started just doing standing dunks in the paint. They started switching to each guard. I tried to switch with them. They started switching again they started passing to the other teammates and baby in the point guard in the paint. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? That's like, come on, no. We're gonna stop all these play styles. Defensive tutorials coming soon. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, positive vibe.